Welcome back to Crypto Labs News, your go-to source for the latest and greatest in crypto. The market is heating up fast, and we've got major updates to break down. XRP's price action, Bitcoin's historic run, Trump's shots at Jerome Powell, and everything in between. Before we dive in, let me remind you, crypto investing is risky. You can lose everything to scams, rug pulls, hacks, or just poor project fundamentals. Don't ever invest more than you can afford to lose. And please remember, I'll never DM you or ask you to send me money. I'm only on YouTube and Twitter. If you see me on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, it's a scam. Stay safe out there. At the time of recording, XRP is trading at $2.98, up 5.25% on the day, teasing that $3 mark again. Yes, it briefly crossed over, but pulled back. That's crypto volatility for you. Still, it's promising action. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is sitting at around $122,600, just shy of its latest all-time high of $123,183. The bullish pattern is intact. We're seeing strong momentum, but keep in mind, when Bitcoin climbs, altcoins follow, but when it drops, alts can get hit even harder. Despite signals of an upcoming altcoin season, index is at 35. We're still far from the frenzy we saw late last year. Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 64%, a full 10% higher than December levels. That's a major gap that we've seen a breakout in XRP recently above the $2.87 level, and Bitcoin has continued its leg ups as shorts keep getting liquidated, a sign that leveraged bears are getting crushed. But remember, what goes up fast can also come down fast. Volatility cuts both ways. This week is stacked with market-moving events. Monday, market reacts to Trump's new 30% tariffs on EU and Mexico. Stocks dipped, but interestingly, crypto held steady. Seems like the market already priced this in. Tuesday, CPI numbers drop, always a critical event for crypto sentiment. Wednesday, PPI data rolls out. Any Fed commentary after that will set the tone for risk assets. And speaking of the Fed, Donald Trump had some bold words about Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, saying he hopes Powell resigns and calling him a disaster for the economy. Trump claims Powell is wasting billions on building renovations while keeping interest rates unnecessarily high. If Powell steps down, it could trigger bullish sentiment, especially if it hints at rate cuts ahead, which crypto loves. Coming up in 4 days, the ProShares XRP Futures ETF is set to launch. This isn't a spot ETF, it's based on futures, which carry risks like decay and don't track price one-to-one. Still, it's a step forward. More financial tools tied to XRP equals growing institutional interest. Here's something fun. Bitcoin just flipped Amazon to become the 5th largest asset in the world by market cap. Gold, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Apple are the only ones ahead. That's huge. Bitcoin is still 10x smaller than gold, but give it 10 to 15 years. Who knows? According to legal powerhouse John Deaton, Brad Garlinghouse might just be the Steve Jobs of crypto. He stood tall during Ripple's SEC battle, and now, with that cloud almost fully cleared, Ripple is going full steam, acquiring companies, pushing for a banking license, and making bold moves. Ripple may even IPO in the future. All signs point to a long-term strategy that strengthens XRP's role in the broader financial ecosystem. Want a hint that we might be nearing a crypto market top? Check YouTube views. If videos like this one hit 200K plus regularly, retail is back. Watch. Coinbase App Store rank. It's not even in the top 100 right now. When it hits the top 10, that's when the FOMO wave may crest. Right now, Bitcoin is leading. Most altcoins like Ethereum, Solana, and meme tokens are still way off their highs. Retail is still on the sidelines. For now, we're in a very delicate zone right now. There's bullish momentum, but also big risks from leverage, economic data, and global politics. Always stay alert. Plan for pullbacks. Never chase hype blindly. Also, be careful online. Just helped my dad and grandfather-in-law remove malware from their devices caused by clicking sketchy links. Don't be next. Closing. Thanks for tuning in to Crypto Labs News. Smash that like button. Let's hit 3,000 likes on this video. Subscribe so you never miss an update, and drop a comment to let me know what you think about XRP, Powell, or Bitcoin's big move. And like I always say, Let's make a lot of money.